Got something jigging the tube. Oh, it's a nice gold.
Gold.
Really nice gold. Look at this nice gold in here. Nice chunky one. Another goldie. Another nice goldie. Just twitching the tube under a float here. I got a weighted bobber on so I could whip it way out there. And it's working, baby. Another golden.
Well, as you can see, we picked one of the worst days of the year to come to Clarksburg and do some fishing. Unfortunately, crazy amount of rain this week. And our friends over here have got the perfect spot. They're close to the deep water. You can see them right there. They've already had a couple of guys go home and get lunch. We're waiting for these two guys to finish so we can get out on the good spot too. But Jared is right out here and he's trying to cast as far as he can. As you can see, there's people all along the bank. When we first got here, there were about 3 times the amount of people. Most of them had gone home because the water's so dirty, you know, that it's tough. But all he's doing is, we're not using salmon eggs today. You guys know we're an egg company. We're not using them because the water's so dirty. We're trying to get something that's a little bit, you know, makes a presentation out there and stimulates a bite. So, you know, we're just doing our best here on a day where the water looks like mud. It doesn't normally look like this. We've been hanging out with some old timers here that tell us normally it's clear. Not today. Mountain Mama wasn't ready for us today. They gave us a corkscrew, but we're gonna see if we can still be successful out here.
After 5 missed bites in a row, short striking in the dirty water, I got another decent golden.
Well, at least you're not catching the small ones. You're catching some good ones. Well,
another tube golden. Hard to beat the fire tube in the dirty water.
Fire tubes are good today.
And stacking the golden.
More goldie. Still got him.
A little chunky.
Easy, buddy. Easy. Settle down.
Once that pod rolls through, it's game over. I mean, you saw it was like bam, miss, bam, miss, bam, miss. Fish on.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Ooh, got him.
Another really chunky golden on the fire tube.
We've caught 5 now, and we've been here probably about an hour. All of them are pretty nice. They'd stock some pretty good goldens in here this time. You know, we've caught mostly 12, 13, even a 14-inch fish. We didn't catch many small ones, but we're hoping to come back at some point when the water is a little bit clearer, because right now it's pretty nasty. I mean, I could show you visibility. You're looking at less than 6 inches right now. And guess what?
Come on.
On cue. On cue. Look at that. How many we got now? A limit.
This will be number 6 for sure.
Oh yeah. Hey, buddy.
When I'm fishing these lakes, I try to pay attention to where the fish are jumping, and a lot of times they're congregating together. So if you pay attention to where they're jumping, they're usually jumping in their pods because they're partying out there.
Why don't you show us what you're using?
This is the fire tube here. I'm running it under a weighted slip float this go around, and the reason I'm not using one of our fire floats is because I'm catching a lot of fish really far out, so I really need to chuck it out there. Otherwise, if they were in close, I'd be loving to run our fire float. And I'm not set very deep either. A lot of times if I see fish jumping, that means they're not too far down if they're sitting by the surface. So I'm just running 4 feet down, I would say, on average. Nothing too crazy. I mean, this isn't a very deep lake either, but I see them jumping like crazy out here, and I just casted right on top of where they're jumping. So I have a feeling I'm either gonna swing and miss or swing and get them.
So one of the other things we did today is, you know, we used our fire gel. We needed to get some scent on these things simply because the water's so dirty. We don't have any left, because we gave it all away to people in the parking lot now, but did pretty good so far.
I just switched to the fire Ned.
Instant.
Instant.
You should have used
First
that from the
cast.
beginning.
I love all the artificials we got going now, but it's kind of hard to beat the Ned. I got something decent, it feels like, man.
You can't even see it.
Something
Look how
decent,
dirty the
man.
water is.
Careful, careful. Oh, it's nice gold.
Yeah. Visibility is so low.
Here we go. Check out this corner spot. Hey, that's why I'm using that bigger profile baits instead of eggs and stuff today.
Oh, you tricked me. I thought you had the pink on. You got the white fire Ned.
Hey, I tricked you. I'm gonna go to pink next if this dies out. Check this out though. Nice golden, white fire Ned in the chops. So, like I was saying, I switched up from the tube to the Ned. Ned's one of my favorites, and it's just the type of day for it. I'm twitching under a float, trying to whip it way out there, and running a jig really is effective in this dirty water, bigger profile. And as you can tell, I'm literally just twitching the heck out of this Ned under a float. Not fishing it traditionally where you would normally cast a Ned and bounce it off bottom. That would work, or you can cast and retrieve without a float, but I like using the float to really work it through the top part of the column in this lake. And
The versatility of the fire Ned.
yep, and it adds to, the float adds to the weight, so you can cast it much further. Oh, nice one. Another Ned, golden. Missed the last 5 bites, so I'm a little cranky.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got him barely hooked.
Ooh, got him.
Switch to the pink fire Ned,
Okay.
and I got slugged again. Ooh, small. Man, pink Ned.
Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors sure was a quick one. We came out here to Deegan Lake for the first time ever, right here in the city of Clarksburg, and we were welcomed by muddy water. Massive rains have hit this week. Well, this lake was actually stocked today. Today was a Saturday stocking. We had tried to go to the Tigert River, couldn't go there. We had tried to go to several other creeks, so we showed up here mid-afternoon about 2 o'clock after they stocked at 8 o'clock in the morning. And let me tell you something, it was beyond muddy, but we were able to find success anyway. You'll see Jarrett come out here with fire tubes and fire Neds, all just casting and retrieving. To be honest with you, we had to wait for about an hour just to find an open space on this dock. This place was packed when we first got here, and people left because they didn't catch many fish. Now, this lake right here is stocked monthly with roughly 750 trout from January all the way through April, and then it kind of dies off. It started in 2019 when the DNR took it over from the city when it comes to, trying to stock trout, and it's been here for the 5th season in a row. Now, a lot of you guys are asking us, where can we get these fire tubes? Where can we get these fire Neds? Check your local Walmart. The one in Clarksburg had them. I don't know if they still have them, but they should. Any local Walmart could have them for you. Otherwise, you're going to have to get them online until other people get them in stock. But head out here in Clarksburg and find yourself some awesome trout. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.